As African best life coach, let's watch this video together.
Very quickly, this also brings us back to the topic you were discussing before about federal government and states. So it's clear, 31 states to APC. That shows why the federal government is so powerful that the states cannot do anything. And the states also know that once the head is rotting, they can as well be rotting and nothing will happen. However, let me continue by saying that the only opposition the APC has is the Peter Obi, not a political party. So if Peter Obi moves tomorrow to party 1, 2, 3, the followers, they are not members of political party who have been oppressed and dehumanized to forcefully take rise and belong to a party. No, Peter Obi is a movement and a structure. And so even if it is 1 month, we are here. And I dare to tell all of those who are standing today upon the mandate, including the chief priest and the rest. When chief priest made a comment in one of his videos, he simply said that not until the day Seyi Tinubu took him to his father, all his enemies started running. Who be your enemy? Who they pursue you? So the reason chief priest joined APC was not because he was convinced about the personality and political party of Bola Ahmed Tinubu or APC, but because of his personal interest. However, as we get towards the 2027 general election, APC have been sharing rice and people are collecting. I made a video this afternoon and I just posted on my page. Somebody from the UK, after I made the video and posted, several people reached out to me and said, if you were in our shoes, you go collect the money. They gave us 800 pounds. And then, hold on, and then I said, if you cannot sacrifice your future, 800 pounds for 2 days, this is what they are using our monies to do. Share money. And the question is, a government who loves her people will not share rice to people as if the people are beggars. They will empower the people with infrastructure for the people to take care of themselves and think for themselves. But today, reverse is the case. In as much as we are very disappointed, we must realize that we have a future to protect. Our future, the future of our children, and the future of this great nation called Nigeria, the envy of every country. And that is why after 37 years, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu could walk into the United Kingdom without seeing any of us officially for 37 years, but they still borrow 746 million pounds. There is something in Nigeria that we must all unravel and become the giant of the world. Thank you.
Like, look at this situation from another angle, and I would like everybody to have an open mind. Okay, so we focus mostly on the federal government, and that's where we are wrong. I was at the eastern part of Nigeria a few months ago, up until last week, because I've been going around and stuff like that for work. And I will tell you the development level in the eastern part of Nigeria is very low. It's very, very poor. The governors are underperforming. Talking about infrastructure, talking about education. Imo State, Enugu State, Abia State. They are, yes, they are actually socially, disconnected. From my, looking at it from my exposure, where I'm coming from, what I know and what I see, okay, I feel that they are just backward, and the governors are doing absolutely very little. And these guys are taking a lot of money from the federal government. The point, okay, I said I was going to digress a little. Okay, sorry. Now, talking about Obi Kwankwaso movement, right? I don't see anything coming out as a force from that force. What can Kwankwaso do? He's dead. Kwankwaso is dead. Forget social media. Forget the governor that is the backbone, that is like a protege to Kwankwaso, has decamped, and is still occupying the seat of power in Kano. So is definitely going to split that vote with Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso got 1 million votes, 1 point something million votes during the last election, right? Divided by 2, that's 500 out of it. This present governor will take half of that vote that Kwankwaso got in the last election.
Obi was not a governor and he got about 6 million votes.
Obi is not going to get as much as he got during the last election. In the next election, I'm going to tell you, a lot of Obi supporters during the last election are now well enlightened that Obi is just, see, Obi is not yet a leader that can win an election. He cannot win.
When we are in school, I want to cancel one ideology that you're trying to paint that I don't like by saying prepare before the next election. When we are in school, there are some exams that you want to write. You start preparing and you reach the exam hall, you will not remember anything. So, but there are some exams that before you enter, that first page, third page, fourth page that you read, once you enter, you will pass and you have A or B. See, it's not a matter of packing a crowd or APC spending our money to do campaign indirectly, saying that is relief funds for people that are suffering, and you will now put your poster there that you're relieving them with bag of rice and television and the fridge, calling it a movement, a special movement. If you people are not afraid of what is happening, it shouldn't bother you people. It shouldn't bother. Leave the opposition party to battle their battle. Don't let it not scratch you. Let it stop scratching you. We know that your own opinion is the movement is not strong. Keep it to yourself. Allow them to do their thing. Finish. When we reach that day, we will cross the bridge. See, as far as there is life, we are alive. We don't know what will happen next month, next 2 months. We don't know whether the UN or the US will intervene. You think it's after planning on this thing and they send people to intervene to help us and we will not get help? You think we will not get help? Abba, people should stop this thing.